Hey y'all, welcome to Sunshine Haze. I am Aja. For those of you that have never stumbled across one of my videos, this is my YouTube channel. It's been kind of quiet around this way, and that is honestly because we're in a lunar cycle, the Aries lunar cycle, and I don't know about y'all, that's all about fire energy, really getting things popping, getting things done, really making moves, and that is pretty much what this past month has been for me. So I haven't really been on my channel, but I now have time to get back into doing what I really like to do. That's actually why I've been making so many moves, so I can invest. But you know, that's for another video, another time, another conversation with all of my subscribers. Yeah, so before I get started, I always say a quick thank you. Are they still cutting the grass? Like, seriously? Sorry guys, I always joke with my clients and I'm like, I apologize for all of the background noise, but you kind of get to live life with me today. So there's grass being cut outside and I didn't know it took that long or was that loud, like, jeez. But anyway, so thank you to everybody that tunes into my videos. Thank you to my subscribers. Hey, to my new subscribers, thanks for tuning in. All of my clients, all of my customers for like my pendants and, you know, charts and tarot readings. I appreciate you guys, and I hope you know this video finds you well. All right, so as I said, things have been a little, I wouldn't say hectic, but definitely have been moving, and that is, as I said, having to do all with the Aries lunar cycle. We're coming into a new astrological year, coming in with that fire energy. So new beginnings, I like to say fire and desire to make moves. So if any of you have been feeling like, you know, you've just been going and going and going and going for the past month, you have lunar cycle in Aries, okay? We're also coming off of the full moon in Scorpio, which had everything to do with, you know, shedding some light on what are we really passionate about, what do we really want to be doing, how do we really want to be doing it, and then also showing us the ways in which our approach may not have been working out for us and that we need to do away with those certain aspects. So as this is a video and I'm already talking to you guys about the moon, you know it's something going on with the moon, and that is the new moon in Taurus. For those of you that, you know, I don't know if anybody doesn't know what the new moon is. If you don't, it's all good. I'm going to tell you. The new moon is literally when the sun, the moon, and the earth are aligned, and the side of the moon that is illuminated is facing away from us. So the new moon has everything to do with, you know, new beginnings, new phases, transformation. They're in the back now. I thought they were done in the back. Zen. I'm not going to get annoyed. I'm just going to finish doing my video. As I said, you guys get to live life with me today. I apologize. You know, I only have a certain amount of time to record this video, and I don't know how long they're going to take. So I will just talk a little bit louder and make sure that you guys get this information. All right, so we have a new moon coming up. The new moon is in Taurus, and it's going to be on May 15th, which already thinking about the numerologies, that's crazy. 5 is the number of transformation and the number of change, and then it's on the 15th day, which has that 5 energy, but with the number 1 also carries the energy of manifestation. So just a little bit, a tidbit of, you know, the other energies going on outside of, you know, this Taurus energy and new lunar cycle. The moon is going to be at, let's see if I can remember. I made like a little game of this. 11:48 a.m. Universal Time. I'm getting way better, guys. For those of you that have like watched me from the beginning, I still look at my notes, but I definitely could not call out those times. So new moon is going to be in the morning and in the 11th hour, which it's an 11 universal year. So check out check out my video on the 11 universal year, and you'll kind of get an idea of what that means. So this is all about manifestation, change, and segue. We're going to go on and segue into Taurus. So the moon is going to be in an earth sign. The last time the moon was in an earth sign was actually the full moon in Virgo, I believe. But the last time a new lunar cycle was in an earth sign was the beginning of the year. We had the new moon in Capricorn, and I don't know about y'all, but that time was a little intense, and not in the sense that it was crazy, just in the sense that I was really trying to figure out and putting plans into ways on making changes. The space that I'm in now, I was working on getting it started back when we were having the lunar cycle in Capricorn. So it was a little difficult, and I mean, Capricorn is Capricorn. The moon being in an earth sign is going to mean, for pretty much the energy, is going to mean that things may not just be flowing like they typically do with like the moon being in a water sign, but it is going to be very beneficial. I will definitely say that. So the moon is in Taurus, which is again an earth sign. Taurus is all I love Taurus people. I have a few Taurus friends. I'm thinking like, oh, Taurus is all about, all I could think of is love, but there's a little bit more to the sign of Taurus. So Taurus, the moon being in Taurus, this lunar cycle is going to be all about cultivation and growth. Cultivation and growth. I wonder if I'll ever be able to do a video where I don't get tongue twisted. That'll be a goal. We'll see. We'll see, y'all. So Taurus is a very thoughtful sign, very observant, very focused. So with the moon being in Taurus, we're going to be giving a lot of attention to the seeds that we've planted and how we can actually cultivate them and make them grow. How can things that we've put into play actually become successful, actually become beneficial to us? Taurus is a fixed sign, which means it's in the middle of the season, and Taurus is in the middle of the spring season. So we're talking about spring, which is new beginnings, new starts, change and transformation, but we're talking about the moon being in Taurus in the spring. So as I was saying with you know, the seeds planted during Capricorn, what we're really going to be focusing on this energy during this lunar cycle is how to really make those plants that we've put underneath the ground in the soil grow up into these, you know, long green stalks or whatever you've got planted. How are we really going to bring it into play? How are we know we've gotten it started with Aries? We, you know, planned it out with Capricorn. Now here we are with Taurus. How are we actually going to make it come into being? That is what this new lunar cycle is all about. And then Taurus is also a very indulgent sign, a very sensual sign. As I was saying, when I was thinking about what is Taurus all about, I was getting ready to say love. It's because Taurus is very sensual. It is a very loving sign. I would say out of the earth signs, Taurus is the warmest. And that's not to say that, you know, Capricorns and Virgos aren't loving or they don't have warm hearts. It's just earth signs are not known for showing a lot of emotion. Taurus is the sign out of that element that shows the most emotion. So with there being that love and that emotion in the sign of Taurus, this new moon, again, playing off of the full moon in Scorpio, showing us our truest passions, our heart's desires. This Taurus moon is going to show us how we can actually cultivate the things that we're passionate about. You know, it was all about manifesting those things and then actually putting them into play. And now we're in a time of, okay, we know what we want. We know what we want to do. We know how we're going to do it. Now let's actually do it, and let's make sure that that process that we have planned out is going to be beneficial. And then going a little bit more off of indulgence, we tap a little bit into finances and, you know, the comfort of having stability. So again, this new lunar cycle in Taurus is going to show us all those things that we're doing that we're passionate about. How can we tie those into making sure that it's one, bringing us the coin, and two, keeping us comfortable. All right, so now that I've told y'all a little bit about what the moon being in Taurus, what that energy carries, I'm going to talk a little bit about the actual placement of the moon, the degree that this new moon is going to be in. It's going to be in 24 degrees. So with that degree, we're looking at the energies of the number 2 and the energies of the number 4. And 2, I'm in 11, so I'm also with 2. So I tell y'all a little bit about 2 energy. 2 is a very harmonious energy. It's all about duality, all about partnership, all about cooperation. and it's also a number that carries the energy of balance. The number 4 carries the energy of wisdom and building and growth and really inner wisdom. So we're going to be looking at, you know, tapping really into our own minds to figure out how to fall in alignment with the things that we really want to do and how we can make that harmonious not only for us but also for the people that we are involved with. 24 in numerology, you tend to reduce numbers down to 1 digit unless you get master numbers. So 24 reduces down to 6. So in addition to all of that 24 energy that I was talking about, we're also going to be looking at the energy of the number 6, which carries this vibration of unconditional love, and it does have to do with family, you know, the collective humanitarianism. So as I was saying, with how can we fall into alignment, how can we really build on making sure that we are in a harmonious and peaceful energy and that the people around us are, that's what the number 6 is bringing into this moon as well. So the new moon in Taurus, again, is all about building. It's all about growth and logical growth, if that makes sense, successful growth. This new moon is not, this lunar cycle isn't going to take us through trials and tribulations. It's really just going to take us to the point of, okay, this is what you said you're going to do. This is why it works. Now we're going to do it. And then also, if we didn't get, you know, full clarification with that full moon in Scorpio on what it is that we're passionate about, this lunar cycle is going to definitely bring us into positions where we are doing things that we are really excited about, that we really want to do. And that's what this year is all about. It's carrying the vibration of the number 11, which is all about healing and all about creation and creativity. So the Taurus moon is, of course, going to be playing a little bit off of that and helping you build upon those energies. If you do new moon intentions, I would definitely say, or, you know, new moon rituals. I don't call anything that I do a ritual. And that's not to knock people that do. I just, you know, definitely a time to write down intentions that have to do with, what do I have down here? Things that you're passionate about and how you can actually make them successful. This would be a good time to write those down. I will be putting up a blog. It's really easy. I literally just write down intentions and like have like my manifestation stones in my hand, my other hand. I don't know. I will put up a blog with a little bit more information on, you know, the new moon in Taurus and the types of things that are really good to, you know, speak into existence during this time. All right, guys, I think that's it. I hope that this one is really short. What's up, Chelsea? What's up, girl? No, don't start barking, please. Sorry, y'all. This one is a little short, but I have been watching a lot of videos and really noticing, like, I don't like to sit through like 30-minute videos. So it's like, I wonder if I can get them, you know, the important information in 15 minutes. And I think I did it. So, hey, shout out to me, but shout out to y'all. Thank you for watching. If you like the video, go on and hit that little thumbs up button for me. If you have any questions or comments, I do check the channel pretty frequently, so just go on and drop them down below and I will get on and respond to you, you know, as long as it's positive. If you have made it all the way through this video or any of my other videos and you're still here and you keep coming back and you haven't hit subscribe already, go on and hit the subscribe button for me. Share the video if you feel moved to do so. If you think you've got like a Taurus friend that wants to hear this or likes to hear about things that have to do with their sign, definitely send this to them. What else, guys? What other plugs do I need to drop here? Yes, of course, new lunar cycle, so I will have tarot forecasts up within the next few days. Just keep checking back on the channel. It takes a really long time to upload those videos for some reason, so they usually go up over the span of like 3 or 4 days, so look out for those. And did I mention this at the beginning of the video? I may have. I don't think I did, though. I had a client purchase a reading to donate to somebody. So I'm going to be doing a giveaway for a general reading. With that being said, I do always ask, you know, send me anything that you're looking out for. Just let me know. So if it comes out in the cards, it comes out. But I do want you guys to know these readings, these general readings, unless you specifically request like a personalized reading. I have specific spreads that I do for them. But I do, you know, if something comes out that you specifically asked for, I will definitely tell you, even if you didn't ask for it, because I'm in the business of kicking the truth to people. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing a giveaway. I'll put up like a little short video with the rules within the next couple or few days. Just definitely look out for that. It's going to be a 30-minute general reading, which I typically charge $45 for. So yeah, so somebody gets a, you know, $45 reading for free. And, you know, I thought that was really cool. I've never had anybody do that. So shout out to her. I hope you do see this video. All right, I said thank you. I told y'all to like, comment, subscribe, do all that wild stuff. Watch the tarot videos. Check out that 11 universal year video too. Give you an idea of the energy over the whole year. And then, I mean, if you want to, you can check out the Aries lunar cycle and the full moon in Scorpio, because those were the last two moon things that we just had. But other than that, thanks again for watching, y'all. I will see y'all next time.